Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Facebook, Coach G coming to you here live from beautiful Mission Valley, San Diego. Hey, what a day I had today. I just got back from actually speaking at Cornerstone Church in down in San Diego, and got to speak to the youth down there. The youth pastor had me come down there. What an experience that was. I got interviewed and they asked me questions on about my walk with Christ and life and different things like that. And I was able to give a little bit of motivation to the kids down there and got pretty good reception. I would say there was probably 30, 40 kids there on a Friday night, which is awesome in itself. The kids down there on a Friday night at church, we had worship, singing, dancing, and got into the Word of God, and then I got to do a little bit interview, so it was awesome. And that was tonight, but earlier today I went down to Escondido for the Think and Grow Rich, the tour. Most of you probably know Think and Grow Rich, the book, but they also made a movie out of Think and Grow Rich, The Legacy. It is a movie. And Evelyn and I know the director, executive director, John Chin, and it was awesome to go down there. And you guys know I love books. I love books. I read about 40, 50 books a year. And check this out. Check this out. I got all of these books here today down there. I got this real nice Think and Grow Rich book right here. And this is John Chin, which is the executive producer of Think and Grow Rich Legacy, and also he is the founder of Think and Grow Rich. The tour that they're on, they're going across all kinds of cities across the country and across the world. And this is his new book. It's called How Rich Asians Think. So Think and Grow Rich for Asians, because John Chin is Asian, which is awesome. And it met Sharon Lechter, which is one of the producers of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and also she works with the Napoleon Hill Foundation, and she has written a lot of books. And one of her books that she does with Napoleon Hill Foundation is Think and Grow Rich for Women. So Think and Grow Rich for Women right here. And also amazing book that I read not that long ago, which I got a second copy that she wrote along with Greg Reed. It is 3 Feet from Gold. I definitely recommend that book. That book will change your life just like Think and Grow Rich will. 3 Feet from Gold basically is the story about a gold miner that stopped digging for gold because he thought the thing dried up, and he sold it to somebody else, and that person got a purveyor that came in and told him all you need to do is dig 3 feet to the right and you will find the gold strand again. And that guy ended up finding it 3 feet to the right and became a multimillionaire finding the gold, and the other guy quit. 3 Feet from Gold. So you need to be careful of that. And then new book. This book here is amazing. This book here, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. The story behind this is that Napoleon Hill wrote this book many years ago, and his wife, I think the story was his wife worked in the church or secretary for the church or something like that. And she didn't like the title with the devil in it. So she would not let him produce the book, print the book, and put the book out there. So she told him no. So he put that book away, hid it away. This book was found well after his death, and they asked Sharon Lechter to come help write this book. And so they put it into print. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, Lost Secret, a book that was lost for many times. That's pretty amazing right there. And I also got it on audio so I can listen to it in my car. And then they also give you a workbook, Think and Grow Rich workbook during the whole thing. And yeah, met some amazing people today. And that's going to principle number 19 in my book, Genius Within, is bringing value. And that is all these things here, what those people there on stage for. They're not getting paid to get up there. And the whole tour is volunteered speakers, volunteer millionaires and billionaires that are giving back to people and helping them think to grow rich. And it's not about money. It's growing rich with any aspect of your life. And they're bringing value to people. And the saying is, bring value to the marketplace and you will eventually get paid for it. The more value you bring, the more you make, the more you earn. So if you're out there and you're wondering why you're not getting paid, a certain amount of money, you need to look at the value that you're bringing to the company you work for, or the business that you're in, or to the marketplace. Is what you're doing valuable enough to warrant more money or more salary or more pay? You have to look at that. That's what it is about. Are you bringing value to the marketplace? The more value you bring, the more you will earn. So that is kind of like a short nugget of that chapter. Bring value, the importance of bringing value. And you need to understand that in order, if you want to go on in life, to be more than what you're doing now. If you're not happy with the salary that you're making, or the money that you're making, or the job, and you think you should be getting paid more, then figure out what it is that you need to do to bring more value to the marketplace, and you will get paid more. Just like somebody that's cooking the burgers should not be making as much as the person that's running the restaurant, because they're bringing two separate values to the marketplace, and different structures and skills and talents and things like that. So find out what your skills are, your talents are, or what I call your genius, and then bring that to the marketplace, and you will get paid more. Oh, one of the other books that I forgot that I got today was Believe and Achieve, Clement Stone, 17 Principles of Success. That was another bonus book that I got today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different books. Evelyn also got some as well. So we got duplicates of them. But again, they're bringing value to the marketplace. They're helping people be better in every aspect of their life. So Think and Grow Rich, the tour, they're going to a bunch of cities across the country. This was their third city. They're up in LA, Anaheim, and now in San Diego. And then they're headed, look them up. Not too bad tickets to get in, and it's worth it's what you invest in yourself. That's what's important. You got to look at not how much is this going to cost me. You have to look at how much is this going to make me. And you don't look at how much is the cost. You look at how much is the investment. And that's the difference. That's the difference between what poor people think and rich people think. Rich people think, how much is it going to cost? Poor people think, how much is going to cost? Rich people think, how much is going to bring me? How much is going to invest? How much is going to make off of the investment? You got to look at it as an investment, and you want more investments than you do of non-investments. So, hey, Lucy, how you doing there? Good seeing you. Thank you for watching. If you're coming in a little late, go back and watch the whole thing. #live, #repeat. Forward it on to people you think you need. What a day I had. I just got back from Think and Grow Rich, the tour, earlier today, and then I drove down to Chula Vista, and I went to Cornerstone Church, and I spoke to the youth down there on a Friday night. There was probably 40 kids there on a Friday night when they could be out at the movies, at the mall with their friends doing who knows what, and they're worshiping at church on a Friday night. That is amazing. I just got back from there, and I was able to motivate them a little bit, speak to them a little bit about my story, and I got interviewed by one of the youth pastors on my journey as a child growing up. And they're going to bring me back, because I'm going to have books for all the kids, and they're going to bring me back so they can hear my success side of the story. Today, they only heard the mess side and how to overcome those. And it's all in the mind, and what you think. What people tell you does not have to determine your reality. It's what you believe. If you believe you're a dummy, you're a dummy. If you believe you're successful, you're successful. So just remember that everything in life is a choice. You choose to believe negative, or you choose to believe positive. And just like I always say, your mind is a garden. You either plant weeds or you plant flowers. So I was able to talk to these kids at the church tonight. I was really impressed. I was there on a Friday night, about 40 kids there, and they were worshiping, singing, dancing, and then some word in the Bible. And then I got to speak a little bit and tell a little bit about my story. So that was awesome. So another check mark on the goal that I had is to get into the churches as well, to start speaking to the youth, to the kids, and hopefully changing kids' lives. And the youth pastor said that he's definitely going to have me back. And so I'm super excited about that. This is a church I go to anyways, down in Chula Vista area. And it's called Cornerstone Church down there. Really awesome. The Pastor Sergio is an entrepreneur as well, and he does all kinds of different business, and he's an awesome guy. So again, guys, I just wanted to bring you that real quick, and I put in everything I did today, along with the books and the many books that I got today, that was pretty awesome at the Think and Grow Rich tour. And then I threw in my principle number 19, which is value, bring value to society, bring value to the marketplace. And the more valuable you are, the more they'll pay you. And again, it's not always about the money, but it's just a true statement. The more you value you bring to society and people, you will eventually get paid for the value you bring. So again, guys, Coach G out of here. What a day it was today. Super exciting. Hey, Brandon, what's happening, bud? Good seeing you. Thank you for always listening. Go back and listen to the whole thing. I got all kinds of crazy books, dude. And you know me, reading 40, 50 books a year. And I'm up to 17 already this year. And I think I just about got all the books I need for the whole year. I mean, I've gotten quite a few books. I got 5 or 6 today alone. So super excited. And I'm going back tomorrow and have another day at the Think and Grow Rich tour tomorrow as well. So met a lot of great people, a lot of great connections, and take care, guys. I am out of here. It's been a long, long day, and I got to get up early, meeting the grandkids at the airport in the morning. They're flying home tomorrow to North Carolina, and we had them for 10 straight days, and they went with their parents last night and went to SeaWorld, I think, today, and I hope they had a good time. Great weather, finally. The whole time they were out here, it rained. So it was kind of hard being cooped up in his house with the little stinkers. But luckily they got to go out today in a nice, beautiful day. So again, Coach G out of here. Value principle number 19, bring value to the marketplace, in my book, Genius Within, that is on Amazon. Brandon, better get my book, dude. I'm going to come get you. Get my book, man. All right. Support the brother. All right, man. Take care, guys. And Lucy, take care. I love you. Thanks for all you do for my family. I appreciate you. You're a fantastic person and soul, and you are definitely an angel sent from God. And I thank you and love you. Take care.